Hey everyone, welcome back to Rebecca's Colouring Arts and Crafts. So I'm going to do my best to keep this down. I just wanted to do a bit of an update and start a new vlog. I'm not going to focus so much on all the medical issues. I'll still update you on them as I go, but I just want to focus on more the positive stuff and trying to get better and improve things in my life. You may have seen my bear prints in the recent puzzle time lapses and stuff. This is actually the bear that I took with me when I had my surgery to get it done. And he's helped with more than just company or whatever. It's like the sensory stuff and that to do with the Asperger's, and calms me. The feeling of his skin and that, and helps me to manage my pain and anxieties and all of that sort of stuff when I get them. But yeah, I saw the surgeon last Friday, and I don't know if I'm going to see her again or not. In some ways I'm kind of sad, but she's also said to keep in contact and keep her updated as to how things are going, and if I need help with anything again, do that, just because she's so far away and I have to travel to get there, so I'm sort of not sure if or when I'll see her again. I'm hoping I'll see her again, and I offered if she ever wants to use me to teach students or whatever to do with the stuff that she's had to do with me, well, I'm happy to do that, and I would like to, kind of thing. But pretty much all seems to have gone well with this current surgery. I've got to work my way onto weight bearing with the boot without crutches in the next month or so, and all of that. And hopefully I may have to go back to her about this, but she reckons she doesn't really want to. She's not so keen on operating on this because I got hypermobility in 3 different ways, which makes it hard to stabilize things, which means it could make me worse and all of that sort of stuff. So it's not necessarily guaranteed to work, shall we say. So she's sort of hesitant to consider surgeries on my hand and wrist, and so we're hoping that I can find other ways to get this better. We're just going to have to wait and see. But yeah, otherwise it seems to be going well. I'm kind of sad but happy at the same time, and it's nice that she's wants me to keep her updated about how things are going and all of that. Yeah, I kind of thought that I would see her more, but it's part because of the amount of time we have to travel to go and see her that she's sort of said because she sort of said, well, I would see you in a couple of months if you were close to Wagga, which I'm not close to. Well, I'm not close to there, so yeah, I don't know if I'll see her again, and in some ways I'm kind of sad but happy, and it's all a mix of emotions because I'm not sure if I'll see her again, but it was good to have her because at times she would give me a kick up the butt when I needed it, or reassure me that all was going well when when my anxiety, like I'm a lot better at controlling this now than I used to be, or when my anxiety gets the better of me, or when I do something stupid because I'm frustrated, or just things like that. And yeah, who knows? I'm hoping I'll see her again, but I guess we'll just wait and see. But yeah, so all is going well, and she wants me to keep her, and it's not like I'm completely shut off anyway, because she wants me to keep her updated so that she knows how things are going and all of that, and she's going to keep following up with my physio as to how I'm going and stuff. So she still wants me to keep in contact and keep her updated and let her know. And she said if I'm ever having any issues with my ankles or my hands and wrists and stuff, to just contact her, and she will do what she can to kind of help, kind of thing. And yeah, she even said to me, which I was surprised, because I said that Susan said that, well, my physio has basically said that I won't be dancing and stuff again, and she reckons that I might be able to dance again. So that was a surprise. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, that's just a basic update of everything. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that I'll see her again, just so that she can see how I'm going and do all of that. But at least it's not, they don't offer to just everyone to keep them updated. So she's obviously interested to know how I go and my progress and how I go getting better, and obviously thinks that I will still need help at times with my ligament and joint issues and stuff like that. So it's nice that she's sort of done that. But yeah, anyway, part of the reason also I wanted to start this vlog was because pretty much I've been thinking about this a lot, and about how the others were sort of focused on sort of the disability and similar things, and I sort of, whilst I still want to bring up the disability at times, I want to focus more on the positives or the good things or the enjoyment rather than disability so much. So, like, obviously there will still be aspects of the disability there and the way I do things, the way I get around, blah, blah, blah. But I want to focus more on the enjoyable things that I can do in life, so that, and the positives, so that when I am down or when I am struggling with things, I can go back and look at those and remember the good things and remember what I will be able to get back to and all of that sort of thing. So I sort of want to focus on more the enjoyable, positive things than the medical side of things or the pain or all of that sort of stuff. Like, I was trying to do that before and show you things, but it didn't, I don't know, it didn't totally always end up like that, because I just wasn't able to do much, and I'm still not able to do a lot, and I'm hoping to get back to things more with time. But yeah, so I wanted to try and focus more on the enjoyable things, like reading vlogs or puzzle vlogs or just things like that, as I can get back to things. Or like, even if I'm able to get back to cooking, like eventually, we'll just have to wait and see with this, cooking vlogs or art vlogs or those sorts of things. So I want to focus on more of those positive, enjoyable things rather than that. And like, the reading vlogs could be things like my review books. So I've actually got 3 review books here to read. So the first one I've actually got is Marie V. Schneider's The City of Zerdai, and this is the second one in the Eyes of Tambora series. I've read the first one originally with the reviews. There is a review on my channel, I'm pretty certain. These were all provided to me by HarperCollins Australia in exchange for review, which I appreciate greatly. And that's just my slip to say that it hasn't been released and stuff yet. So yeah, and I'm really looking forward to reading this one and getting back to some of these things. I've also got here The Arc of Threadneedle, and you'll notice I've started reading this one. And so this says, magic is the first sin, it must be bound. And on the back it says, prepare to be spellbound by Threadneedle, book 1 in the language of magic, coming May 2021. And I have started reading this, and it's really good. I'm only 2 chapters in, but basically it's about using knots and stuff to prevent it. Her aunt is, how do I explain this? Hang on, just give me a minute. I just need to read her name. I can't think of, oh, Anna. Anna is our main character. I don't know her aunt's name, but her aunt is basically a binder who had her magic bound and is now a senior binder, so has had her magic unbound and can now use magic. And she's trying to train Anna not to use magic, not to show emotions, not to do this, not to do that, and everything like that. So it's kind of, I don't know much yet because of this, but I'm really enjoying it, and I want to continue this book in this vlog. Basically, though, Anna is due to be bound in a year's time with her magic, and currently her 16th birthday is coming up, and she's got Celine. I'm not sure if Celine's an aunt or what, but Celine and her daughter Effie are coming up to for her birthday, and her aunt and Celine don't get along because Celine uses magic. Her aunt doesn't like magic. She's part of the Binders Guild, and yeah, her aunt also doesn't like magic as well. Apparently Anna's mother was killed by her dad using magic, I think it was. And yeah, so very much looking forward to keeping on reading this. And it also came with a nice little letter from the author, so that's cool. And this is by Carrie Thomas, I think it is, and I want to continue that in this vlog. I might mix books and puzzles together in the vlog. And the final one I've also got here is Mirrorland by Carol Johnstone, and I'm really looking forward to reading this one too. But obviously I'm not going to get to all of them in this vlog or whatever. I'm just going to try and read things over time. I'm going to try and do some puzzles. I will have home help coming soon, so I'm probably not really going to get to any of this yet. I'm trying to record this now so that then I can get to it after home help's been, kind of thing, because I have to get them to do cooking and stuff for me. I also I've decided I want to just try doing my art, even if it hurts, just because I'm just sick of not being able to do that sort of thing. I know to take it steady, I know to just do small amounts and that, but there's a piece that I started working on specifically for my surgeon that I really want to keep working on to be able to send that to her as sort of a thank you kind of thing. And I'll just get that here for a minute. I'll leave you with prints, and there's Ribbit, and I haven't thought of a name for the turtle yet, but in the background. But yeah, I want to keep trying to work on this so that eventually I can send it to my surgeon as a thank you. So this is the piece I've been working on. Well, it's been in progress for months. It's called Finding Hope, and it's basically like all these raindrop background kind of thing, and the storm clouds are around here, and then we've got like our desert snow peas or something like that here. And I've decided I want to just keep trying to work on this, even if my hand and wrist hurts, because I may never get away from the pain of that, because my surgeon seems to think that it's part to do with my hypermobility as well, and so I may always have to deal with pain and using braces and stuff when I do my art. I don't know, but I just want to be able to keep working on some of those things as I can, because I miss it. It means a lot to me, but also it's just something that I really want to keep trying to complete. I've been backwards and forwards about sending a print or the real thing, but in the end I'm thinking I kind of want to send her the real thing, because I specifically started this one as a thank you to her, and I'll obviously take photos and stuff like that, but so that I've got a record of it. But I just I want to send her the full copy. I don't know if she'll keep it or not. Hopefully she will, but I just wanted to do that drawing, even if it hurts me, just because I want to finish it and be able to send it off to her, because everything she's done for me, it means a lot. And yeah, I just wanted to try and do it anyway, even if I hurt, kind of thing. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to leave it at that for this. I'll probably try and continue this vlog after. I've got some reading stuff I want to do some reading and puzzles and stuff, but I'll have home help coming soon, so I'm going to finish that off here, and I'll obviously continue this probably tomorrow, depending. We'll just wait and see. Depends on what I'm doing, if I get the chance to do some reading or not, or what. We'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully I can get to some puzzling or something this afternoon. But basically I just want to focus these on the things that I try to achieve, rather than focusing on the disability and the pain and why I can't do things and getting upset and down about all of that. And I'm sick and tired of letting those things, I guess, I'm sick and tired of letting those things affect me so much. So I'm just going to try and do my best to focus on other things. Obviously that's not always going to be the case, and yes, I may look like a mess because I haven't been able to brush my hair for days, but I just want to focus on trying to achieve and do what I can, regardless of pain, regardless of the disability, regardless of all of that. Like, yes, it'll still be an issue. Yes, it'll still come up at times, but I just have to try. So, yeah. Anyway, I will see you back after when I can. I'm not quite sure when that'll be, but it'll be sometime for sure. So, yeah, I will see you after. Bye. So hey everyone, so I'm just jumping in quickly here. You may have seen previously there was a different puzzle that I was doing on this vlog, and that was the Making Wiki Magic. I'm just going to quickly slot that photo in here of that finished puzzle. And now I've got my original puzzle that I was doing back, the 18,000 piece Heavenly Sunset. So this is obviously part started or part complete kind of thing. I got my prince over there, and I use him also. It's not just things, it's like the sensory things with the Asperger's and stuff, just touching his fur and stuff helps calm me and does all sorts of things like that with the Asperger's. So yeah, this is the puzzle that I'm going back to now. I'm just going to temporarily show you a sneak peek, but over there I've got a couple of puzzle stuff all. Got that. I'm also setting up the GoPro and stuff on my camera setup here, so and I'm getting things ready to continue with this puzzle. I've also got a very lit vlog, and I'm going to do an update for the review book that I'm currently reading in here as well, which is Threadneedle by Kyrie Thomas, and I'm loving this. This is the ARC version, and I'm really loving it so much. I'll obviously do a full review once I've finished it, but I just wanted to use it in this vlog. Also, I'm just going to show you, since this is a puzzle and reading vlog kind of thing, this is the full image of the 18,000 piece puzzle I'm doing. And it's gorgeous. I'm focusing on this quarter up here for now. So that is the quarter that you see part done here. Just got to pack that back away. And so yeah, that's the quarter that I'm focusing on here. I've basically done the palm leaves. I'm working on the palm tree. I have done a couple of these bits sort of off camera, but yeah, I just thought I would show you, and I've started trying to sort, to continue this, started trying to sort little bits of the edge bits of the palm, the center bits of the palm, stem. These bits, I think they're just sort of thrown in the background. I haven't been able to work that out. And these bits here are actually these birds here. So that's what I've started working out. And I've got my puzzle pieces here. I've actually been through with these. This was just all the bits and pieces that I just took out. I've been through with the lot of the background, and I think I've sorted them into like the trees and the temple. I think I have. I'm not totally sure because it's been a while since I've been on this one and I'm starting back, but I think I've basically sorted it, separated it into the temple and these trees area here. So yeah, I'm gonna keep working on that, and I'm just going to come back in. Basically I just want to focus on the book more over anything. So basically the book I'm reading is Threadneedle by Kyrie Thomas, and this is an ARC that was provided to me by HarperCollins Australia in exchange for a review, and I'm absolutely loving it. Obviously can't do a lot still because of this, but it's what it is. I'm just trying to do the best I can. This book did come with the ARC. It did come with this information inside, and it also came with a little letter from Kyrie Thomas as well. I'm actually getting the finished copy of this from my Gold Rare Book subscription for the month of May, which is cool. So I'm going to have a special signed edition of this because I'm absolutely loving this book and this series. And as for this, I'm up to page 149, and the chapter is Elements. And currently our main character is Anna. Anna, there's her aunt, Effie, who she's sort of met from her Aunt Celine, I think it is. And she's basically being brought up to be a binder, which is someone who can't use magic and is basically has their magic bound, so they can't use magic. But at the same time, Effie and Celine have been trying to introduce her to the magic world and things like that. She's also just starting to sort of discover boys. Effie and there will be some spoilers in this. Effie is trying to start up a magic coven with the few magic users in the school. And basically it's all to do with that magic as a sin. Obviously it must be bound, so basically your magic is locked away, you can't use it. But at the same time, Anna wants to learn how to use her magic and feel like she has magic and be a part of something, and Effie is trying to introduce her to that. We've also got Attis, who is like Effie's boyfriend slash best friend slash someone she knows through Celine. Well, she's Celine's daughter from what I know currently. There's so much awesome stuff going on in this that I really can't think properly how to explain it, but it's just really good, and it's all based around magic. There's also been these hangings from the Tower of Big Ben with this symbol on the back of each of the 6 girls' hanged neck, and there was a 7th noose, but it was free, like the person had gotten out of it. They're considering it suicide, but it's gotten her aunt worried. Her aunt is like a senior binder. She can use magic, but at the same time, I found out recently that every time that she uses magic, she ends up with bruises on her skin and stuff like that because her magic has been bound. And every time she uses magic, it's like a punishment, and she gets the bruises and stuff because of the punishment for using magic, because magic can't go without repentance sort of thing. And so the binders are all about locking up magic and keeping magic away because the hunters are still there and all of that sort of thing, whereas it's now the 21st century or whatever in London, and magic isn't persecuted like it once was and all of that, but they're constantly feeling like the hunters are always there and magic must be controlled and locked up and everything like that. And so it's all very, very intriguing what I've read so far. Anna also goes to an all-girls school, and she's in the 6th form this year, and Effie has joined the same school. Effie has joined the same school, and Attis has joined the boys' school, and this year in the 6th form they're combining boys and girls. Anna usually likes to try and be unnoticed and invisible at school and not be noticed by anyone, but Effie is kind of making that difficult because she keeps trying to. Effie is more the person that causes trouble and uses her magic in public and all of that sort of thing, and she's trying to get Anna to be on her side basically, or join a coven and use her magic and all of that. And so yeah, it's very, very interesting, and I'm really enjoying the story. I will do a full book review once I've finished it. I'm just slowly reading through it as I'm able with all my health stuff and with my injuries and all of that. Yeah, I'm going to aim to go and do a puzzle haul, the thing I showed you a sneak peek of, and I've got 3 puzzles also on top of that to show you. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this vlog anyway. I think I'm going to end it here, and I will see you later. Bye.